millions of dollars a day on war, on the military-industrial complex, all which even their own U.S. President Eisenhower, he warned them, because Haile Selassie I had taught Eisenhower. Did you know that? That Eisenhower was taught things that he was ashamed to say this, and it's written in the press. We have the documentation. You understand? Eisenhower was ashamed to really admit, but he had to admit that His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, and let's get the article for a moment. Icke was taught by Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie educates Icke during Washington tour. And here's the article right here. President Eisenhower told his press conference Wednesday that he received from Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, a very elementary education which he should have had before. That Eisenhower, a decorated war hero, you understand, had to admit that he was ashamed to say that the emperor, that Kedamawi Haile Selassie, Abba Tachinat, Abba Kadus, had given him some very elementary education which he should have had before. Isn't this interesting? That Eisenhower was taught by His Imperial Majesty. Now, all of you all are familiar, or should be familiar, with the famous final presidential address to the nation of Eisenhower, where he warned both the United States, the leaders, you understand, the elected officials, as well as the American people, and everyone who could hear and are now listening to that speech again, that every gun that is made, every warship that is launched, every rocket that is fired, it signifies in the final sense a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and not clothed. This is what Eisenhower learned from His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I. So when you look at this world situation, this worsening prophetic, very prophetic world situation that's going on, remember what the Bible teaches, that the stone which the builders, who are the Freemasons, the secret society, the stone which the builders refused, it has become the head cornerstone. The stone, Edamawi Haile Selassie, the true good news of His Imperial Majesty and His Christ, is the head cornerstone. And it's the only salvation for humanity, to pay attention to that testimony, you understand, and to watch, pray, and to act, you understand, accordingly.
እናንተ ለኔ እንደ ኢትዮጵያ ልጆች አይደላችሁምን? ይላል እግዚአብሔር፣ ይላል ንጉሥ ነገሥት፣ ይላል አፈ ንጉሥ ነገሥት።
You'll get hit.